everyone, this is the road from Fujairah to Dubai at the United Arab Emirates. We've just passed through Jeddah after Mustafa, and we're heading towards, I guess the next stop we're going to have is probably going to be the Sharjah cement factory, and there we'll carry on to Sharjah, then into Dubai, to the Etisalat end of the Green Line on the metro, where I'll swap from the bus to the metro to get back to Dubai. This is a different look at the United Arab Emirates. This is the working area. People are typically working people. It's not the high rolling lifestyle of the Dubai that a lot of people would associate with. That looks like camel food there. All that hay would be for camel, and I imagine some of the farming out here is for camel. Looks like those palms though have probably died off. I'd imagine there would have been a lot of date farming here. There's a cement truck. There would have been date farming on stage. It's pretty tough living out here, guys. Pretty tough, and it's hot. We're lucky we're an air-conditioned coach, but outside she's well in the mid-40s today out there. I've had a great time in Fujairah today, and we're heading back to Dubai. Should be back in Dubai by about 6 PM tonight. I'll just let this roll, see if anything interesting pops up. I mean, it's all interesting, but anything particular that stands out. A lot of trucks, of course. A lot of them will be carrying metal, you know, the rock, crushed rock for infrastructure back in the in Dubai and other Emirates. A lot of it comes out of the quarries of the mountain ranges that we've just gone through out of Fujairah. We're now past that scenery. We're now heading more into open desert space now. This area here looks like it's got a bit of natural irrigation, but we will be moving into straight bare desert before too much longer. So I've driven this road many times, and the scenery is very, very familiar to me, and I like it actually. It's just down to earth stuff. You know, all these little farms here, quite different from the farms that we have back in New Zealand, where it's all just rolling green grass and cows and sheep. Not too sure what the stories of these caravans. I've never seen one caravan ever been towed on the road. So whether they just park them up somewhere nice in some place, they use them for camping, I don't know what they were doing. I mean, definitely it's really beautiful around Corsica, along that coastline here from Fujairah. There may be some campsites down there that I haven't seen. And I think there's a big plantations in there of, they got to be date palms through there, guys. Now there was date palm farms, or plantations if you like, in Cairo, for as far as the eye could see. Oh yeah, they're dates, you can see them hanging there. They're hanging there. Oh yeah, that's a big plantation here for dates. I mean, the dates from this part of the world are absolutely gorgeous. They're beautiful, they're so tasty. I'd like to take some back with me, but I'm not sure if you can take them into the country. I think you can buy them in New Zealand. They're actually exported into New Zealand and Australia. These little trays with a little plastic fork in there to eat them with. Now see that building way, those hazy domes way over there in the background. I've got a feeling that that's part of Sharjah University. I really do. You might not see that, it might just be too far off, but there's a big dome way over the back there. And I've got a feeling it could be the Sharjah University, which is an enormous campus, honestly. An enormous campus. I've been through it, it's just absolutely fantastic. Although we look a long way up, we're actually going to be doing a turn here soon. I think we're actually not that far away. I might stand, well, always stand to be corrected on all of these videos, guys. Please, comment on anything that I'm just totally on the wrong direction on. I'm very happy to learn from you, that's for sure. No shortage of truck driving positions over here, that's for sure. Now the work that this manual work that you're seeing being done, this will not be done by the Emerates, okay? This will be done by labour forces from other countries, typically Bangladesh, and say for example India, Pakistan. These drivers will mainly come from those countries. Yeah, I got a feeling that's down there to Sharjah, but we're not going that way. I don't think we're going. Oh my gosh, I just missed out on a beautiful building that's on the wrong side of the road. That's okay though. There's something going on here. See those beautiful lampposts? See they got LED lighting on them? Nice ornate posts. We'll see more of those as we get further into Sharjah. So she's as dry as a bone out there, guys. Just dry as a bone. There's no moisture much to speak of. It's amazing we got any plant growth at all, to be honest. I saw some camel in there. Yeah, see you guys. It's a hardy lifestyle, eh? You got to be tough. There's something going on around here. I think there's some development going to happen. See these pavers and everything all getting ready to go down. That'll be done by hand by some people. That'll be hard work. Laying pavers is not easy. It's back-breaking work, isn't it? Actually, back-breaking work. Furniture, by the looks of it, maybe outdoor furniture for sale there, gazebos and things. Very nice, very nice. Little restaurant there looks very nice. A lot of the stuff is closed at this stage, and later on in the evening, late afternoon, early evening, go through to late at night, 10 or 11 o'clock at night typically. There's a big souk over here. Traffic lights to change. Anybody's guess how long it's going to take. There's that coach going, it's one of the intercity ones. Santa Fe cruising along there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using public transport in the UAE, guys. It's very, very comfortable. Drivers are excellent drivers, and we've got air conditioning, so you don't have to worry about driving. You can just look out the window and just watch the world go by. Yeah, these are date palm plantations. They actually look like quite young palms too. The ones that I saw in Cairo were a lot taller. They were a lot taller, and therefore they must have been a lot older. I'd say they're twice the height over there, so they'd be getting on a bit. I'm not too sure how long a date palm is able to produce dates, whether they just do it indefinitely until they die. I just don't know enough about it. And guys selling wheelbarrows, they're always useful, aren't they? You see some of these buildings are getting back a bit, it's getting pretty old. That was a foot washing station, I believe, guys, for going to prayer. It's very important to wash their feet. Well, I'll say the people that are going to pray, they'll wash their feet before they go into the mosque, typically.
Central Region Department.
Yeah, this is an old area, guys. It's nice, eh? Some sort of stadium over there, but it looks at all those light towers over there. stops that we make along the way, just quickly to drop somebody off. So people living in these properties, they're pretty tough living conditions, I would say. You'd want a good AC system on there anyway, at least some power for the AC. These are all getting ready to open up. Additional shops here, it's got a little opening with a back door, and that's pretty much all you need to run your business. Fill it up with your wares and get on with it. The guy there was selling rotary hose. What's that guy got? Cable there, is it? No, they're just tins and just, I think they're just pans. That's beautiful mosque here, eh? Beautiful. Called Mosque Square, beautifully planted out. Yeah, some sort of a stadium over there. I guess it could be football. Down a bit now, it's starting to get a little bit darker. Another nice roundabout. One of the Lulu Express shopping centres there. Have to get a bit of laundry done while I'm here, but I think I'm going to have to take it through to the UK and get it done over there. Electronic shops, that's typically appliances, laptops, stuff like that, and then of course including phones, all of your mobile accessories come under that heading of electronics outlet. Taking on a lot of passengers here. They'll be workers going back to Dubai, I suppose. I mean, from here to Dubai, you're only talking about another hour, so it's quite an easy commute and quite affordable. You're only talking about, you know, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 dirhams. So for a working guy, you can afford that, I would think. It looks like we're entering Sharjah. Yeah. Okay, Sharjah Carb there. And the Sharjah cement factory he mentioned is coming up shortly. I think that's on the other side of the road from memory. Oh, there's camels. See all the camel over there? Oh yes, there's a whole what do you call them, a herd of camels there, just standing around there, just doing the camel thing that they do, conserving their energy. Always graceful animals, very graceful animals, big tall camel. You get a chance when you go to a camel farm to see the baby camels. They're really quite amazing. Yeah, I like to see the camel. She's a bit basic over there. Look, there's land which obviously is going to be redeveloped over time as well. That's sort of, you know, it's been doing something now. It's no longer really been required, and you know, it's run down or derelict. Looks like a new road going all the way down there. It's going to be a big road. Look how far that's going. Wow. There's a lot of work over here, but most of it looks very manual work, of course, you know, it's going to be labouring work. down by now. There's a bit of sand for you. We're getting a little bit now out of the built-up area. There we go. This is where it sort of goes back out into the open country again. What is that? Is that a BMW over there? It's nice. It is a BMW. Yeah, very smart. Powdery fine sand. And I think that's what the air is. A lot of the sand is so fine, it's just sort of in the air, it's not settling, and it just creates difficulty, you know, for long range views and vision. Once you get above it, like when we're in the plane, you get up high enough, of course it's nice and clear once you pull through it all. There you go, it just goes on and on and on, that sand. It's a bit of, you know, there's a little bit of foliage, but go that far enough, it's just going to be just straight sand. You certainly want to come over here sometime, do some dune dashing. It's a lot of fun out here on four-wheel drives. They'll take you out, way out in the dunes there, and big SUVs, the big Lexus SUVs, and throw them around and have a lot of fun. Or maybe you might want to ride around in those quad bikes. It's not really a dirt bike environment. Dirt bike you just get bogged down. Definitely it's a quad bike, you know. It's a lot of fun on quads.